Tonight on Up Late Austin, I sit down with singer-songwriter Jennifer Fuentes. I've had the pleasure of hearing her out singing, and now we're going to have her on the show tonight. You don't want to miss this. I don't see the monitor. Let me see. There we go. All right, let me move over here. Aha. Okay. Someone's gonna. We got a short crew tonight, but we got a camera guy coming out here. We'll get us all situated. Okay. We have a great show for you tonight. We have an action-packed show. We have, as you can see here, Jennifer Fuentes. There you go. That was nice. And Chris Rogers here. He is going to be painting. The reason why they are together is because of their collaboration, which I'll let them talk about in a while. But we're going to interview him first. He's going to actually do a live painting of Jennifer. I couldn't think of a better subject to paint, so that's awesome. So let's just go ahead and talk to you a little bit, and then we'll get you going, and then we'll move over and we'll start the singing. So I guess I always wanted to know, because everybody paints as a child. At what point do you think, you know, this is really fun? I can make a living at this.
At what point did I make that decision? Gosh, I was about 25, a year out of college, and I mean, that's what I wanted to do, and that's what I did in college, what I studied in college, studio art, and so it was just a matter of time, man. You know, I just wanted to. I didn't really understand the path, how it was going to happen, but I just knew I wanted to do it, so I just did it, you know, and it's just been, you know, one foot in front of the other, and now you're looking at me 8 years later.
There you go. And this is incredible. I can't wait to see this. I also wonder, you know, as a painter, I've dabbled in it. What is the hardest part? Because I can never, the eyes, the nose, I mean, and obviously for you, it's probably not very hard, but what is it for most people trying to paint, or even for painters?
Honestly, I really don't think it's anything technical. I mean, for me, the most difficult thing is to limit the amount of thought that goes into it. You know, I can overthink things, and you know, and I think that, well, it prevents me from, you know, getting into that zone, and I think it prevents a lot of people from actually getting into it because they want to, you know, they're trying too hard. At least that's been my experience. So. Just repetition and just reminding myself that this is nothing's changed since I was a kid. We're still finger painting here, exactly. Having a good time.
You're going to do a picture of her tonight. What paint? I know there's all kinds of mediums. What are your favorite, and what are we using tonight?
I'm just using regular old mid-grade acrylics, and which work well for me, especially when doing you know, live art, because they dry pretty quickly, and you know, they're workable. So. I'm gonna be working with those, and you know, just got my paintbrushes and canvas, and I'm good to go, man.
Awesome. You've painted some famous people. Do you what's that style called when you do? I mean, is it just portraits, or because I know people, there's different periods. Now, I am not an art major, so I'm going to default to you. What's your style?
I mean, predominantly, I guess you could say it's impressionistic. You know, there's a lot of emphasis on, you know, brushwork and color and tone, and you know, less on definition and, you know, trying to make it exactly how it might appear to the eye. So just having fun with it. I mean, Monet's been, a big inspiration to me. Is one of the his water lilies and all that is one of the reasons that I got into painting, actually.
And obviously, there's a lot of old painters that have inspired. Are there any new current painters that you really like or enjoy?
Probably the most contemporary one that's also responsible for me getting into this painting would be Justin Bua. He's famous for his DJ painting, and he does a lot of stuff that's in the graffiti world and street art, and he just kind of melds it all together. And he's classically trained, but he's very loose with his style. There's no definition on it really, and that's what I try to encapsulate in my work as well. So.
And I noticed you also do drawing. We were talking earlier about, a lot of times you started out drawing and then you kind of paint. Can you go from one to the other? Like, obviously you do this well. Could you, I've seen really cool spray can painting. Does if you can draw a face or paint a face, does that translate into other mediums? Or
Absolutely. I mean, they're synonymous, really. If I have time, I like to sketch out. I mean, there's a couple sketches that I did in preparation for the painting I'm gonna do tonight, and so. It's all in the same family, just breaking it down into shapes, really. So sketching definitely helps.
And when did you really get your start? Was it drawing, I think you said? What was
Start professionally or just getting into?
Getting the love of drawing and painting.
Oh, the love, man. That started back in, as a kid, comic books and whatnot. But painting, that started, it's about 17, 18 at Pomfret School in Connecticut. Mr. Brewster, he is a very flamboyant gentleman, and his passion for the painting was undeniable, and it translated for me. And he actually inspired me to pick up the paintbrush. So it's been an obsession ever since.
He obviously taught you well, and you have the natural talent. Could Jake actually paint something? Can you teach this?
Absolutely, yeah.
Are you sure? You don't know how bad I might be.
That's what everybody says, man. Absolutely. It's just breaking it down to basics and having fun with it, like I said. So, yeah, you absolutely could be taught. Anybody could be taught.
And I think, it would be fun because I do have I'm a photographer, video guy, so I kind of have the eye. I probably could translate a little bit into it. All right. What's the biggest painting? Do you do the wall stuff out here in Austin?
Absolutely. I do murals. There's actually one in 12th and Chacon, a couple blocks away from here. That I did when I first moved here 3.5 years ago. And I've done a number of murals downtown. The Russian House, I did the whole facade for them. And, various bars and restaurants and, murals. I love going big, So, there's the live aspect, but I also love doing murals. So it's just anything that has to do with painting, man, I'm all about it.
And you probably know, and I can't think of, what's that place on 10th Street where everybody just goes nuts painting? The castles up in the...
Castle Hill.
God, that place is cool.
Yeah, it's a playground. Yeah, you can get lost there.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right. So Jennifer, let's get her in place. How did you guys meet? Why don't you guys tell that story before we transition over to you?
Come close to you guys. We actually met through Instagram, believe it or not. I saw his amazing work. And the amazing
social media
things
wow.
of social media is pretty awesome. And here we are. He actually shot in my music video. So the first time I contacted him was asking him if he would like to paint an actual mural of what his vision of the afterlife was. And so I was actually part of the painting. And so he painted on my face.
And when are we going to see this video in the painting revealed, the one that he painted for your music video?
It's in the works. I got a little edit of it this week, and basically the single just came out this week, and then pretty soon people are going to get to view the music video too, and all on iTunes.
Nice.
Exciting.
Okay, so we're going to let you go. Take one more good look at that face. All right, we're going to move over here, camera guy here.
Are you ready,
Burton on
Chris?
camera. All right, I'm going to get over here between you two because I'm going to talk
This is
real
my
quick.
first portrait ever.
He's a good one to start with. Okay, so no, we're going to do this one because that's kind of calibrated for singing.
okay.
So yeah, we'll just talk into this. I kind of always like to ask people, where were you born? And then I want to talk about when did you start singing?
I'm from South Miami, actually, so Miami, Florida girl. And I know, shout out to Miami if they're watching. And I toured the country with Ringling Brothers and Barnum and Bailey Circus, and a little bit outside of the country, and then lived for 3 years in the Bay Area in California, and then ended up here in Austin. So I've kind of been all over the map.
All over. Awesome. But you grew up as a child in Florida.
I did.
Yeah.
I left when I was 20.
Okay. Let's do this. When did you start singing? Were you always like a little kid singing, or when did it hone?
I watched my sister, actually. She was the little actress singer in front of the TV. We would do shows in the living room for our parents, and then it ended up where in school I started singing in choirs and started getting the lead parts for things and started joining talent shows. But it wasn't really until probably I joined the pageant system with Miss America organization, and I became Miss Homestead. And when I competed in Miss Florida, I was recognized for my talent and furthered along to later. Actually, when I was in Miss Florida, I started American Idol. So as the youngest contestant, even with the pageant system, I was also the youngest contestant through American Idol, and that was season 2.
I gotta say, when I watched the video of you, like, God, you were super young with curly hair. You've come a long way.
Yep. It's a great experience, though. Yeah.
So cheerleader,
just
in
a baby.
high school?
No, I wasn't a
Just choir and
cheerleader.
drama?
No, but I think I only know like one cheer.
Oh wow. Okay. Well, but you got singing down.
I'm
so
not
that's
a big
fine.
sport girl. I hate that I never went to pep rallies. I should have had more school spirit back then.
well.
I was very introverted and shy.
That's fine. Did you ever do any vocal lessons, or do you just natural talent?
I was classically trained in school. I did a little bit of training with some really wonderful vocal instructors. I think it was my choir director, Angel Marchese. He really taught me a lot about confidence and pushed me to do some really wonderful things in my high school years. And that really led me to really performing in the pageant system, using my voice as a talent. And when I was recognized for it, I was like, okay, I think I got something going here. But it was more showy, Broadway, Linda Eder type, big music. So I scaled it down for idol stuff, thinking I'd be like the girl next door and do pop music because it was what I listened to. And here I am. I'm going to be the pop girl that I've always been, and still stick to my roots.
There you go. Perfect. So let's get into how did you get into the, American Idol? Because I mean, this is an American phenomenon and just incredible, had an awesome show and run. How did you get into that? Did you someone poke you and say, let's do this?
My mom actually called me and told me, hey, everybody's lining up on the boardwalk on the Fontainebleau Hilton on Miami Beach, and you need to get down there and audition. And so my phone was dying. I didn't have anything with me. People were already in line. There's over 2,000 people. And it was probably 5 o'clock in the evening. I left a voicemail on my phone. If anybody gets this, my phone's about to die. Come and meet me at the boardwalk, Fontainebleau. I'm getting in line for American Idol. And at 1 o'clock in the morning, everybody started showing up and hung out with me, slept on the beach. And we ended up auditioning 5 o'clock the next day. And I kept making it all the way to the top 30. So I was the only one representing Miami out of 60,000 contestants that year. Ruben Studdard, Clay Aiken, that one. That's pretty
That
cool.
was a big season. How many times what is that process? Because we have no idea what it is to be a contestant. You sang first, they said yeah, and then they, how many times they call you back before they say, yes, we want you on the show?
I probably sang about 10 different songs, starting with production and then singing in front of the judges. And I had 3 performances live on television where people had a chance to vote for me. Yeah. So that was my big grand finale was I Want to Dance with Somebody from Whitney Houston.
That was a good one. I like that song.
Nobody goes and looks for that thing, but it's out there somewhere.
Yeah. When I saw that, when I was texting you, I was like, hey, I found something. And she's like, oh no, when I sent her that video.
Well, back in the day, it was different. You had just the piano accompanying you, and now it's, background vocals and a full-on band and, just me, my little bitty voice, and I thought I was Little
At
Miss
18.
Whitney at 17.
Yeah, or 17.
But nowadays, I'm looking at these teenagers who are, kicking butt, and I thought I was hot stuff then. Yeah. I don't know what I was thinking singing a Whitney Houston song, but clearly I didn't go any further when I picked that song for good reason, and song choice was everything.
Dang. We would have loved to seen you gone a lot farther. What was it like working there? I mean, do they put outfits on you? Do they do your hair? Do they say, yeah, we like you, but change some stuff like, a lot of those TV shows kind of do, I would imagine.
Idol did have a lot of the people just directing what you were wearing, but I already they gave you like a salary for wardrobe. They had hair and makeup artists, but really we did everything and then they touched up. So now it's
they want you to be who you are.
Yes.
And show, your spirit, your style, your whatever.
Mm-hmm, okay. Mm-hmm. And I always wore red, white, and blue. That was
good old American girl.
I did. I totally did.
Awesome.
Mm-hmm.
So, I watched your tape of you auditioning, and Simon, just that smug, I'm sure he's not that much of a jerk, but at home I can say I thought he was a jerk. What is he really like when you obviously spent way more time with him?
That was the famous question. Everyone always asked about Simon. And I think he was true to the show, and I think he was pretty cool. He never said anything bad about me. Yeah. He was just like, why'd she come out here, after this went down kind of thing. But Paula and Randy were on there rooting for me. They were my cheerleaders. And she actually gave me a necklace that I still have that has my initials on it. And it says, when you wish upon a star, soon you'll become one. Nice. And so we cried a lot when I was kicked off. And, she's a sweetheart. And she was definitely cheering me on the whole way. And I think she punched Simon in the arm for a couple times when I came out to sing. So I don't know what they were talking about.
Nice. Okay. So after American Idol, I mean, what happens? What do you say? What do you do? What's next?
After American Idol, I was basically the national anthem girl back home for a whole year. I was under contract, so you can't really do much, and which was still great because I got to finish reigning for Miss Homestead, and that was wonderful. I got a call about Ringling Brothers auditioning to run away with the circus and become the first female in the history of Ringling Brothers for the 134th edition as the songstress of the circus. Nice. And so I was singing alongside the ringmaster, and I basically drove up to Orlando and got the job the same day of the audition and ran away with the circus right after.
People joke about, joining the circus, like you really did it. Also, if we could get one of the cameras to show kind of his progress, I think that's awesome. That's so cool. And then let's, you're going to sing, I'm going to get out of the way because we're here to hear her sing, but I do think it's important. People do want to know about you and your personal stuff, so, we do these interviews. What 3 songs are you going to do here first?
I'm going to sing Waiting and Someone to Come Home To, and another song called Sugar High. Mm-hmm. And these first few songs I've been singing pretty much starting my original sound and career through music. I never got a chance to until I left the circus. And so
sounds funny.
It does. And some of these songs hold a really close place to me because I got to co-write with other friends of mine, and also had a little phase where I went to Nashville and thought I wanted to be a country star, but they're a part of my journey of finding myself. And then later on, we're going to sing some other songs that I got to finally write out here in Austin. And that's really special.
Nice. Okay. Are you still friends with any of the people from American Idol?
Ruben Studdard. Yeah. We check in every, once a year because it's been that long now.
There's got to be like a Facebook page for like season 1 people and season 2, I'm sure.
There are. Yeah, there definitely is. But I mean, I didn't even get to see the finale. I haven't been in touch with anyone for a long time. But it's nice to check and see what everyone else is doing. And a lot of people have just disappeared. Yeah. So
5 minutes of fame, and now they're going on with their lives.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, I'm going to get out of the way. I'm going to let you guys play, and then we'll be back in about 10 minutes.
Thank you.
Jennifer Fuentes.
keep waiting for the perfect day to come. I keep waiting for the answers that come from the endless waiting, the endless patience from the memories long past through. I keep waiting for the reality of you. I know now in the end, every tear have a purpose. Yeah, I know around the bend isn't life we'll share, the one I bought, the one I dreamed of. Yeah, 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 the one I dreamed of. I keep wanting for all I never had before. I keep wanting for the taste of you, I'm sure. But every minute and every hour is wasted, and I feel but time keeps coming, and yet you're still not here. I know now in the end, every tear will have a purpose. Yeah, I know around the bend is life for share, the one I bought, the one I dreamed of. Yeah, 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 the one I dreamed of, the one I want with you. Oh, yeah, 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 the one I dreamed of. So don't be scared, take my hand, trust in all that's felt between the world of you and the world of me. Yeah. Tomorrow when we meet, and later on today, life will be the higher children out to play, and no more waiting and no more patience, and I will finally be at ease. But with you by my side, I can finally be me. Yeah, I know now in the end, every tear will have a purpose. Yeah, I know around the bend isn't life for share, the one I bought, the one I dreamed of. Yeah, 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 the one I dreamed of, the one I want with you. Oh, yeah, 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 the one I dreamed of. So don't be scared. I got a great audience in here. You guys are great. So waiting's the beginning of it all, but there's no more waiting happening anymore because we're here in Austin. I kind of just curled up into my little hermit crab shell and got very intimidated and very scared of the music world here in Austin, but no more. That's why we're here. And so this next song is called Someone to Come Home To. It's got a little special part of the circus in the lyrics to this song, and that's why I love it so much. Thought I was standing on top of it all, had all I needed. I believed that I was too high to fall,
big enough to take it. Every twist and turn that life threw my way. Out in this circus, everybody surrounding me. I kept my focus, never noticed something missing in me, till the lights died down in the empty house. I had it all, but I didn't have anything. Had all my secrets and no one to tell them to. Thought I was strong, but I didn't know how strong I could be till I found you. Someone to come home to. Yeah, yeah, baby. You give me reason when all my reason is gone. Show me that living ain't living, baby, without your love. Yeah, you saved my life. You opened up my eyes. I had it all, but I didn't have anything. Had all my secrets and no one to tell them to. Thought I was strong, but I didn't know how strong I could be till I found you. Someone to come home to. Without your baby, it's just brick and stone, just the numbers on a mailbox. It ain't no home without you. And you're the home that I am running to. Yeah, yeah. I had it all, but I didn't have anything. Had all my secrets and no one to tell them to. Thought I was strong, but I didn't know how strong I could be till I found you. Someone to come home to. Yeah, baby, yeah, and you're the home that I am running to. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I can't wait to get home to you, baby, baby. Yeah. So, if any of that took you home, I didn't have one for a long time because I was traveling on a mile-long train around everywhere. But yeah, I met a great person out in the circus and didn't have a home for a long time, and I think I can finally call Austin home. And so that big mile-long train passed through Austin, Texas, and I was like, music capital of the world, yes! That's my ticket here. I'm going to stay here. So from Miami to the Bay Area to Austin, I'm staying. No more of that. So I'm high on life. This next one's sugar high. A little sweetness for you. I got to give a shout out to Ashley Gorley. He's the amazing writer out in Nashville that wrote this next one. Lying here on this blanket, just us and a billion stars, listening to that rhythm rolling along with the beat of our hearts. You're leaning a little bit closer, and there ain't no coming back down. Either the moon's sinking low or we're floating 100 feet off of the ground. I wish we could lie here forever with your lips as close to mine. 'Cause I'm a breath away from heaven. This rush I'm getting, I feel like I could touch the sky. Your sweet sugar high, sugar high, yeah. I know you brought 2 glasses and a bottle of sweet red wine, but I think you should save it, 'cause maybe, baby, we ain't gonna need it tonight. I wish we could lie here forever, with your lips is close to mine. 'Cause I'm a breath away from heaven, as far as I'm getting, I feel like I can touch the sky. Your sweet love has got me on a sugar high, sugar high. You kiss me, you get me like no one ever gets me. You make me, you take me high. I wish we could lie here forever, with your lips is close to mine. 'Cause I'm a breath away from heaven, as far as I'm getting, I feel like I can touch the sky. 'Cause your sweet love has got me on a sugar, your sweet love has got me on a sugar, your sweet love has got me on a sugar high, sugar high, sugar high, yeah, yeah, sugar high, sugar high. All right. Yeah.
Man, I just got a little sugar high. Hope I don't get any cavities over that. All right.
I have a big sweet tooth. So.
Yeah, I do too. And my problem is I seem to want to snack at night, which is the worst time to snack.
Really?
Yeah. Well, you don't snack and go to bed. It's not good. Okay, so we kind of mentioned the Ringling brothers, but we didn't really, go much into that. But let's kind of touch a little bit about that, because that's interesting. I've probably seen you a few years ago because I took my daughter, so you were probably there. So what exactly did you do for them?
I was they gave me the title, the songstress of the circus. So that's, first I sang alongside the ringmaster, and then I actually had a show built around my talent as like the dream weaver of the circus, or the storyteller. And so there was a family that I brought from the audience to be part of the show, changed the dad into a ringmaster, the mom into an aerialist, and the daughter into a dancer. And then the little boy Dan didn't know what he wanted to be in the Circus of Dreams. And so they basically used the Circus of Dreams as like the life I've been living, where I've been following my dreams as a storyteller, part of my life. And they kind of twisted it in, and then he became king of the circus. So I was basically the mistress of ceremonies, doing PR and hosting the show and singing. I think I sang like 6 songs. I opened the national anthem a cappella, so I've sung it over 2,000 times.
Had I thought about that, dang it, we should have started with that.
That's okay.
I mean, it's kind of a hard song to do, right? And probably takes a lot out of you. All right.
It does. I love
Yeah.
it. No, I love it. It's definitely. I actually got to do BMX here in Austin. It's the first time and the only time I got to sing the national anthem live here in Austin, Texas.
Oh, nice.
So,
That
yeah.
song always chokes me up. That and the American flag. Okay, so how long were you with Ringling Brothers?
For 4 years, about 4 years.
Wow. Mm-hmm. Nice. Okay, and then what brought you to Texas?
My beautiful 4-year-old daughter, she just turned 4 last week. And so her father is from Texas, and that's what brought us here. She's in school here, and we've been here for 4 years now, and I absolutely love it. I'm here to stay.
Nice.
I want to raise
Well,
you here.
and we love that you're here. Let's also talk about, I saw you at Trulux. Let's talk about where are some of the places that you are singing.
I sing 3 nights a week at Trulux downtown, and I'm there pretty much from 6 to 11, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday night. The first and third Sunday pretty much at Manuel's downtown. I'm there for their Sunday live music brunch. They are held from 11:30 to 2:30. And then occasionally I'll make an appearance maybe once a month at the Townsend, which is a new venue. They just had their 1-year anniversary. And I'm going to be having my release party there. It's called the Townsend, across from the Paramount. July 20th, I'm doing my first single release at the Townsend. So a lot of exciting things are finally happening over the past year. That I've been able to perform in Austin. Yeah.
Nice. Glad it's all coming together. Let's also talk about the single, because that's, we're definitely want to talk about that. That's, we got everybody out here. This is the reason. How did you write that? How did that come about? What's the, where'd you record it?
This song, I actually thought of the music video in the middle of the night, and I wrote down the idea.
So
the visual came through first. And I thought of a project of just asking all my closest friends, what their vision of the afterlife was. And it was a very sensitive topic for a lot of people that I know close to me. Yeah. And then my daughter actually was, I think I was singing her a lullaby, and I thought of the melody when I was singing to my daughter. And so I just grabbed my ukulele and tried 3 chords. It's a pretty simple song.
And it,
just learning.
It's a good thing I didn't know that you played that on the ukulele, because I definitely would have made you bring that out here.
So something really special came out of something so small, and it became a really beautiful love song. And I actually got to record it for the first time with Johnny V. He's a bass player in town. And I introduced a lot of my songs to him, and I was really shy about the songs I started writing at first. And he really helped me just have more confidence and work on those skills, and I feel a little bit better about it. I think this is the first time I'm ready to really learn more and grow more as a singer-songwriter, and this is the first go at it.
Yeah, you're doing good. Let's also, you talk about guitar players. Obviously, Austin has many talented people, and I'm sure, for this gig you have this, and let's go ahead and introduce John. If we could get on camera 1, John Hernandez, camera 1. I'm gonna move over here. Camera 1, Burton. Yes. Camera 1, I'm over here. All right, someone's gonna have to take that though. All right, here we go. Live TV. Here we go.
Hello.
John. So. What you play with the band, or what's the website? I want to get your name.
There's no .com. It's just John Hernandez, Facebook.com.
Okay, so Facebook.
Yeah. No, I've known Jennifer for several years and played with people who she's played alongside with, including Sauce. So that's how we came to meet each other. I think I was in Sauce with her for about maybe 2 years. Sauce the band.
And you're currently with Sauce.
I am no longer currently with Sauce. No.
Are you with a band right now?
I'm with a band called Play It Forward out of San Antonio, and we play Tuesday through Sunday.
Perfect.
So this is my one night off, and I'm here with you guys.
Thank you that you could come out here and do this with her. Thank you. All right. Who are some other people that you play with? I saw you at Trulux with a piano player.
I do play with Matt Russell and Rigel Thurston. They are amazing accompanists downtown. And I also first met, I think the beginning of it all was Scott Clark. He's a guitarist in town. And we actually met through Craigslist, and I was really nervous about meeting, but we met at a Starbucks. Yeah. And he was the person who knew a lot of people in town and introduced me to amazing friends and my amazing boyfriend now of 3 years, and that was Sauce the band. I joined the band as one of the lead front singers for 2 years. And it was a 10-piece cover band, choreography. Yeah. I got to feel like I was still performing for an audience after Ringling Brothers, so it felt really good to get my feet wet again, and it was right after having my daughter. Yeah. So I was still shy, warming back up to the microphone again, and just performing again, and Sauce the band gave me the opportunity to get back into singing again. So I'm really grateful for that gig. Yeah. When Trulux came along, I was able to really learn how to take performance away and work vocally as an artist, and pick the right songs that really fit my voice. Yeah. So I started learning a little bit more about hone in on my sound. I've been all over the place. I'm kind of a chameleon is what people say, because I can sing different artists and sound like different people. So it feels really good to, after a year and a half at Trulux, to really have honed in on my sound and picked couple of my favorite artists, and I finally found me.
What would you say your favorite?
Me now.
What would you say your favorite type of music is? Because I know is it kind of loungy? What do you have a name? You tried country. You don't like, or you didn't?
I do love country. It'll always be a big part of my where it takes me home. That's how I love country music. But I think I'm a big I love Motown, and I also love alternative music. Yeah. I mean, I grew up like with Alanis Morissette and Cranberries, blasting inside my oh, thanks. Yay,
Yes.
cheers. They probably like blasted the music in my room by myself and locked the door. I was one of those. I think I even wore like black eyeliner and all black clothes. I went through this real.
See, if we had a research team, we could get those photos right now.
I did. I was very dark for a little while.
Nice.
And
Okay.
I love that part of my life the most, I think.
It was fun, and we're gonna go ahead and let them play again. They're gonna do 3 more songs, including the new single, and I'm gonna let her kind of explain that, and then I'm gonna get out of the way, and you're gonna do 3 more songs, and we'll come back. We'll touch base with Chris over there, who's doing phenomenal. It's looking great, and then we'll come back and say goodbye. But go ahead and what are the next 3 songs?
So Bruised is the first song that I ever wrote. I was a teenager. It was like 17 or 18 when I wrote that. I was going through a very difficult time in my life. I totally looped a piano, learned piano a long time ago, and haven't touched it since. And Lost Without You, we're going to do a cover, one of my favorite covers, so I thought we'd have fun with that. And we're going to close with my single, Afterlife. And so you can see this is what's happening back here is also happening in the music video of Afterlife, because he's painting a vision of the afterlife in my music video. He thought he'd paint a portrait of me, which is pretty dang cool. Yes. But you can actually watch this live
when are we gonna be able to see
performance
this?
happening at the release party.
Okay.
So
The
people can
20th?
actually watch this happening, which is pretty cool experience. It's July 20th at the Townsend is my release party.
Okay. Perfect. All right. And we're going to come back and say all that again, but I'm going to get out of the way and you're going to go. All right. Here we are. Jennifer Fuentes.
Every time I think of you, I feel so afraid. And every time I try to move, I start to feel the pain. And I always think of you. At times I don't know what to do. My mind is so confused, and you are the reason that I won't love again. You are the reason I don't feel love again. I can't seem to move when I think of you. You left me so bruised. All I want is to be free. I feel I'm locked in memories of you. I wanted to believe what's her broken talk. So I cover my eyes. I don't wanna ever cry. I need to say goodbye, 'cause you are the reason that I won't love again. You are the reason I don't feel love again. I can't seem to move when I think of you, 'cause you left me sore. Oh, I've been a little out of place. You just left me all this space, and I can't stand the thought of me losing control. No, no, no. You saw me slowly falling apart. Now I feel lost, don't know where to start. You hurt me, then used me. You told me you loved me and broke my heart. Yeah. And you are the reason that I won't love again. You are the reason I don't feel love again. left me so bruised. We can all write a heartbreaking song. Men are horrible. Just kidding. I love you. Let's have some fun. I like this one. Lost without you, can't help myself. How does it feel to know that I love you, baby? I'm lost without you, can't help myself. How does it feel to know that I love you, baby? Tell me how you love me more, and how you think I'm sexy, baby. That you don't want nobody else. You don't want this girl, you don't want that girl. You wanna touch yourself and you see me. Tell me how you love my body, and how I make you feel, baby. You wanna roll with me, you wanna hold with me, you wanna stay warm and get out of the cold with me. I just love to hear you say it. It makes a girl feel good, baby. Tell me you depend on me, I need to hear it. I'm lost without you, can't help myself. How does it feel to know that I love you, baby? I'm lost without you, can't help myself. How does it feel to know that I love you, baby? 'Cause baby, you're the perfect shape. Baby, you're the perfect way. Treat me like my birthday. I want it this way, I want it that way, I want it. Tell me you don't want me to start, and tell me you would break your heart, but you love me and all my dirty. You wanna roll with me, you wanna hold with me, you wanna make fires and get no witch and war with me. I just love to hear you say it. It makes a girl feel good, baby. I'm lost without you, can't help myself. How does it feel to know that I love you, baby? I'm lost without you, can't help myself. How does it feel to know that I love you, baby? 'Cause you will tell me every morning, ooh, all right, baby. Oh, yeah, oh, baby. All right, right, right. Lost without you, can't help myself. How does it feel to know that I love you, baby? I'm lost without you, can't help myself. How does it feel to know that I love you, baby? Ooh, yeah. Oh, baby. Oh, darling. All right, right, right. Oh, baby. Ooh, baby. Oh, darling. All right, right, right. So that's what I do at True Lux. If you want to see that, that's what it sounds like. We make it loungy. Thank you. We're going to add in Afterlife to wrap up the night. This is my little baby right here. I can see now what you meant by showing me what love really is. I just didn't know. Where does it go? go? I really need to know. Here you are in front of me, no turning back. It's reality. I just didn't know. I can feel it 'cause we've grown. Love's not only till we die. I'll meet you in the afterlife. Love can reach the stars. Love is in your eyes. Love is to the moon and back. Love is always on your mind. Love will let you burn. Love will let you cry. Love, you can feel it, feel it, feel it. You can feel it, feel it, feel it. Love can reach the stars. Love is in your eyes. Love is to the moon and back. Love is always on your mind. Love will let you burn. Love will let you cry. Love, you can feel it, feel it, feel it. You can feel it, feel it, feel it. Trust me, you will know. You said once love didn't exist, then you met me. You felt complete, we figured it out. So let's take a bow. Love's not only till we die. I'll meet you in the afterlife. Love can reach the stars. Love is in your eyes. Love is to the moon and back. Love is always on your mind. Love will let you burn. Love will let you cry. Love, you can feel it, feel it, feel it. You can feel it, feel it, feel it. Love can reach the stars. Love is in your eyes. Love is to the moon and back. Love is always on your mind. Love will let you burn. Love will let you cry. Love, you can feel it, feel it, feel it. You can feel it, feel it, feel it. Trust me, you will know. All right. Little Afterlife. You can actually find that song now on iTunes and Spotify and all these fun places online. Woo, it's so cool.
Nice. Congratulations. That was awesome. And I just love that song. I love all of them. I love the way you sing. It's really great. And, we've had a lot of people out here, and I don't get starstruck very often, but I'm really nervous around. You're phenomenal. So awesome. Yeah, you're making me blush.
I'm sweating profusely.
Yeah, no, you're good. You're good. So let's kind of wrap things up. I also, you worked at the circus. My daughter absolutely loves the elephants. The favorite part of the show. They paint and everything. Do you have any elephant stories?
An elephant in my bedroom?
No, the circus. Well, wait. If there's elephants in your bedroom, that's a better story.
I have an elephant painting. I love elephants. I have a lot of elephant things.
They're good luck.
They're amazing. They're very good luck.
Yeah.
And they're amazing.
Yeah.
They're great animals.
Awesome. I love them too. On camera 3, Burton, we're going to move over here. Let's get a little bit closer to him. Yeah. He's, there's that stand. I didn't know where that was. All right. How you coming along over here, Chris?
This is amazing.
It's coming.
Whoa, that's neat.
It's coming.
Look at that.
Yep. Half an hour into it, just getting down the shapes and the colors and kind of building it up. And, sometimes it takes a little more than half an hour to get into the painting, but, I'm really thankful of the opportunity to be here with you guys. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank
and
you.
Jennifer, she's amazing.
Yes.
So.
It's pretty cool to paint it as you hear her sing, I'm sure.
Oh, it's the best. It's the best.
Do you have a place anywhere where your stuff is up at all?
Not presently, but
We're working on that.
we're working on that. Absolutely.
I want to see you somewhere.
Very nice. Well, you can go to my Instagram. It's just Chris. It's just Chris Rogers Art at Chris Rogers Art. At Facebook, it's Chris Rogers Artist. I have a pretty common name, Chris Rogers, like 55,000. Yeah, so Chris Rogers Artist. And my website is chrisbaum.com.
And you can come watch Chris paint live at the release party too, if that's something that someone wants to see.
Yeah. Watching painters like that, that's awesome. I mean, can you do that?
No, I can't.
Yeah.
I draw stick people.
Yeah. Our daughters can draw
You wanna hear
better.
me sing, that's for sure, man. Now,
that's
not
not
if you're trying to
switch.
keep people in the room,
Yeah.
you know. But yeah.
Right on. So let's real quick again. The song is Afterlife. It's on what different? There's iTunes, but there's a bunch, right?
iTunes, Apple Music, Spotify. You can pretty much Shazam the song wherever
Okay.
you are, and you can find it. It'll be on YouTube, and he'll be painting his vision of the afterlife in the music video. So that's coming out soon, and the song just released this week. So I'm really
That's
excited
awesome.
about it.
Yeah.
It's a very exciting opportunity. It was a lot of work for one song. I had no idea what I was getting myself into, but it's been a big learning process for the next project. So
Well, it was really fun. It's hard not to smile and like, I don't know, it's a peppy song. It's really good. Okay, so we're kind of wrapping up here. Let's also, one more time, what about the places that you play at?
I sing at True Lux downtown. At Thursday, Fridays, and Saturday nights. It's the lounge experience, cover music. We're sneaking in an original every now and again.
Nice.
If you're around at the right time, you might catch it, kind of thing. But Manuel's is a great opportunity where I get to sing my original music.
Now that's
or
the
at
downtown
Townsend.
one?
Yeah, that's a Sunday live music brunch. It's very laid back. The food is amazing. I absolutely love Manuel's. It's Mexican food. It's so good.
Yes.
So it's a really wonderful restaurant. We feel like family there. I feel
Yeah.
like family at True Lux, and I'm really fortunate to be singing as a regular at these places for a year now. They've been really good to me, and I hope to bring Chris along to more venues in the future so people can see like a live art experience.
Nice, nice. Okay, we're about to go credits, but man, thank you so much.
thank you
That was
for
so
having
fun,
me. I
so
really
fun.
enjoyed it.
It
Thank
was
you,
really
Chris.
good.
It's
Thank you
beautiful.
again. That was really good.
I want to hug you
Whew,
guys. I'm a
yes.
hugger. Okay.
Oh,
It's so beautiful.
Watch
Wait,
yourself.
I'm on a trip. I'm
Let me get a
excited.
peen on.
Thank you. It's so beautiful.
wow. Yeah, we're just going to do the credits, but that is awesome. Maybe we can get a close-up of that. That's awesome.
Thank you so much.
I really wish I could do that. I need to start taking lessons.